I have never shared my net worth online. It feels really vulnerable, but this is what my net worth was 10 years ago. Actually, it was more than this, because at the time I started using Mint, you couldn't actually link your student loan account. So this was just the credit card debt that I had. I graduated school in about 2.5 years, so I didn't have those extra 2 years of living costs, but I did have about 35, I think a little less than 40,000. I think it was like $35,000, $38,000 worth of student loans. I had over $70,000 worth of debt. I do not share this to do anything but help others that are on the journey of feeling like you are just so in your debt and that your debt is just your identity and it becomes your story. Like, there are times when, I'm not kidding you, I would skip meals with friends. I would have a drink at home. That way I only had to buy one drink out. I would not go to nice dinners and then eat like a package of ramen or like soup when I got home. There are things that I did because I was destined to not be in debt forever. I worked for an education-based tech company, and I learned that the biggest statistic, or like a massive statistic that contributes to your success, is the zip code you are born into. So much of your money philosophy is out of your control, because depending on how your parents are and depending on the zip code you're born into has a lot to do and is a huge predictor of your future success and your income potential. I could go on and on about that forever. To a family that didn't talk about money. My family was in debt. It wasn't something that just was discussed. I didn't learn it in school. So when I moved from a small town in Indiana to California, I was instantly surrounded by a group of people who understood wealth. Another thing is your mindset. Like, I had never heard of anyone working in a corporate job. So when I moved to San Francisco and I worked in tech and I was an executive assistant, I was in the C-suite. I saw CFOs and CEOs and how they manage money. I saw us raising millions of dollars working at a company. That money only seemed like real in movies. I didn't even understand that that money could exist. I share this only because your mindset with money is gonna be huge. If you think it's not possible for you to get out of debt, whether this number for you is 20K, 100K, 200K, whatever that number is, if you feel like it's not possible, then it actually will not be possible. You have to understand that it is possible and you are capable of changing. Everyone's situation is different. I'm just gonna share my experience. There are things that you can do, and the little things do add up over time. So I'm gonna share with you what my net worth was last month, and this is gonna be vulnerable. I don't know if this is gonna seem like a lot or a little for the past 10 years. The group of people I'm in, they are well above this. Coming from the fact that I had to pay for everything and that I'm here, I'm really proud of it. And it's been years of hard work. I feel like I can still do better, but this year I am trying to increase my net worth significantly. And so if you wanna be part of that journey and learn everything I'm doing, I'm happy to share. But I just want you to feel like it's possible for you, because it absolutely is.